My name was Gaurav Gule from Jil Polytechnic, Nare, Pune. My project name was Prepare Report on Merits and Demerits of Roadways and Railways, guided by Professor Harsha Shinde, Madam. Projected by Gaurav Govind Gule, that means me, second year Civil Engineering Division A. Thank you. The contains introduction of roadway and railway transportation, importance of transportations, types of transportations, roadway transportations, railway transportations. Introduction of roadway and railway, the length and the capacity of a road system and the volume of road traffic by truck, bus and automobile have all undergone phenomenal expansion. The length of hard surface roads, for example, has increased from only 66,000 to 9,50,000 miles since 1947, with some 39,000 miles means 62,800 kilometers of a track length. India's rail system, entirely government owned, is one of the most extensive in the world. Well, in terms of the distance traveled each year by a passenger, it is the world's most heavily used system. India's mountain railway were collectively designated to a UNESCO World Heritage Site in 2008. Railway administration is handled through mine region system. Roads are mainly broad gauge, 55 feet means 1.68 meters, single tracks only. Now, transportation. Transportation is a movement of humans, animals, and goods from the one location to another. Modes of transportation include air, land, rail, and road, water, cable, pipeline, and space. This field can be divided into infrastructure, vehicle, and operations. Now, importance of the transportation. It is hard to imagine living in a world without access to transportation. Since time immemorial, people have come up with the ways to move around rather than remain stagnant in one place. Even when technology was at a stage of infancy and numerous modes of transportation were at a be invented, there was always a way to take up people, animals, and objects from the one point to another. While some peoples may take a role of transportation in their lives for granted, it has become increasingly necessary to discuss and understand the law different life would be without especially within a contemporary society. Transport has helped to enhance life over the years, and current world would not be able to travel through without ability to transfer things from one place to another. Types of transportations are the many types of transportations: roadway, railway, animal powered, airway, and others way. Roadway transportations. Roadway transport means transportation of goods and personnel from one place to another on the roads. Roads is a route between two destinations which has been either paved or worked on the enable transportation by way of motorized non-motorized carriages. Advantages: less one capital outlay, two door to door service, three service in rural areas, four flexible service, and its disadvantages of roadway transportation is frequent accidents. To indicate roads, most of roads are in a bad shape and are indicates for heavy taxes, for poor maintenance of roads and its. Now, railway transportation. Railway transportation, railway transport is also known as a train transport. It means transport on a vehicle which run on a track, rails and railroads. It is one of the most important commonly used any very cost-effective modes of commuting and good carriages over long. Advantage was of railway transportation. It was the first, better organized. Second, speed over long distance, high speed over long distance. Three, suitable for bulky and heavy goods. Four, cheaper transport. Five, safety and its disadvantages. unsafe for girl in Thames. 2. Late booking. 3. Unsuitable for a short distance. 4. Unsuitable for rural areas. Thank you.